Hey, welcome. I think I saw Scalade.
Elrond, god of the forest, source of all life. He released his servants, the divine spirits, unto the lands. He spoke, I am that which is giving you life. For a time they brought life and happiness to the forest. Soon the forest was visited by fate. The divine spirits created a beast in their own image. Elrond warned, that is the beast of knowledge, and it will someday bring temptation upon you. Thou shalt not associate with it. The divine spirits so promised, and gave birth to the beast of their own image. Such was man's beginning. Time passed, and the forest was again visited by fate. A divine spirit was seduced by a beast of knowledge, and so the promise to Elrond was broken. The spirit lost its divine power, and by the child of man and spirit, it was gained. This new power threatened Elrond, and so was divided into light and darkness.
Yeah, make sure there's a little anime dude right at the end. Some goofy looking fucker. They were playing Jade, Cocoon. Ah, fuck, what's the subtitle? It's like Story of the Tommy-Yam or something. Just as a heads up, it's like every NPC in this game seems to have their own voice acting. So I won't be talking a lot for the first 30 or 40 minutes. Hey, Rab. Hey, Justin. Let's consult our settings before we get started. We got all our subtitles on. Ooh. A window color. I'm a green guy myself. No vibration. Let's get started. I hope everybody likes NPCs talking.
I am the Nagi prophet, Eve. I see the future through the words of God. I feel before me the one who shall lead our accursed nature to repose. That brave stature. It is just as the hunter who is praised in our legends. That hunter shall be known as...
Name Levant. Our name will be Kashechim.
The curse shall not be lifted until we are led to eternal repose. May the protection of Erlen be his. The Festival of the Father. The sound of winged minions. And so begins the ordeal.
The tune of a Cocoon Master is such an enchanting sound. You will be a Cocoon Master someday. After all, you are the son of a Cocoon Master. That's the way it is. And as a Nagi woman, I will be your bride. But you know...
Hey, you two! Getting a little hot up here, if you know what I mean.
Louis, this is none of your business, kid. Get out of here!
I'm not a kid. And besides, this watchtower's my responsibility. I have a job, not like your stupid Cocoon Master, so there! Don't be messing around just 'cause tomorrow's the festival, you idiots.
You're all talk, and a buck-toothed idiot, too. Sheesh, I wonder what his problem is. Oh, that's right. Some minstrels are coming to the village square tomorrow. I bet they'll have some great tales to tell. Let's invite Kelmar, too, okay? Well, we better get some rest. See you at the village square tomorrow. Don't forget.
I'm an unemployed man that does nothing but play the flute. And my fiance just told me not to forget about the festival. It is the fucking highlight of my year. Alright, it's one of these games where you don't actually walk around. What we got here? My house, the Silk Mill, the Watchtower where we are, Nam's house, Moose's house, Wen's house. Looks like Wen gets a fucking mansion. Let's go to the Silk Mill. Let's creep around town. Now, my friend asked me to play this game, and he forgot to remind me that it was tank controls when I got it. So I was a little thrown off when I was testing it the other day. Careful. Hello? There's an odd black overlay in the bottom right-hand corner. I think it's when it loads a pre-rendered scene. But it's just quick enough it doesn't show the load icon. Yeah, Hirihuka, what's going on here? Oh, sorry. Some people don't talk. Come back tomorrow, everyone's gone home. Tonight's the night we're all praying for our ancestors. Your family is too, aren't they? I'm gonna pray for all the silkworms who've helped us here. Yeah, sure you are. Can I go in here? There any Jade Cocoon? Oh look, everybody's gone home. Sure, man. Tonight's a very special night. We welcome in the souls of the dearly departed. You must hurry home so you can welcome the soul of your father. I'm exploring. Alright, I'm done. It's pretty fucking hot here too, Rab. It's a heat wave or something. Luckily, I'm not stupid wearing as many clothes as this kid. Look at this guy. It's like wacky tropical town. He's got like a tunic. He's got pants. He's got leg warmers, little shoes. He's got a little sweatband, like the sweatband's gonna save him. Hello? Why am I allowed back here? There's no treasure. Why would you make a kind of game where I can't go everywhere in the town? I gotta use this map. Watchtower where we just were. Who the hell is Nam? Are they even awake? More like Nam Shack. Hey there. Good heavens, Kashechim. What are you doing up so late? You know tonight is the night we mourn the souls of those swallowed up by the forest. Even a father like yours became a spirit after he died. You should pay your respects to him. Hello? Oh man, he looks drunk. Kashechim, at last, the festival starts tomorrow. We have to pray to the god of the forest that we'll be safe again this year. Alright, good luck with that. Justin, we were just talking about maybe making some official rules. Nothing would actually change, it's just not written down. Moose's house. Man, you got a prayer party going on here. Also, this whole fucking town loves the color green. Hey there. I wish I could get a break from working the fields, at least on the day of the festival, but my father won't have it. You'll have to carry on our family's legacy sooner or later, right? I'm so sorry for you. Your father was a great man. What a pity that we've lost him. You must pray to the forest god so that nothing bad will happen this year. The souls of our ancestors return from the forest on the eve of this festival. If you don't get home soon, you could be dragged into the forest too. Piss off, that's not a real thing. I don't know much, but the one thing I do know is the best way to mourn for the dead is to eat good food and live life to the fullest. Man, good for you. The festival of Elrum is a festival for our ancestors. We appease the souls of the dead and pray to the god of the forest. Run along home now. A lot of hookahs in this town. A lot of peace pipes. I hear the minstrels are coming in again this year. I don't care for their songs, but I can't wait to hear the stories of their journeys. Well, I'll be on my way. When a game is tank controls, you usually walk instead of run, because I'm not good at the control scheme, so I run around like a drunk, wobble from side to side. Can we save here? Is this what this is? Yes. Oh, thank God the memory card's set up. Saving. Kashechim Place, my home. Capture level is 1 and we have $0 dues. Okay.
Welcome home. Tonight is a very special night. We welcome the spirits of our ancestors. But your father might still be alive out there somewhere, so he won't need our welcome. Instead, I prayed to the god of the forest for his safety. I know how forgetful you are. Remember to write important things down before you forget.
The hell is that supposed to mean? Better write things down, because you're a great big idiot. I mean, I personally am forgetful, but I'm glad I can live through Kashechim with that same character flaw. I'll go to bed.
Good idea. Well then, sweet dreams, my son.
Rick Hetz has run away, has he? He's run off, you know. It's all hearsay. It seems his car was stolen by a naughty woman, and he ran off. His son is still so young. Too young to become a Cocoon master. Run away, will you?
There you are! What are you up to? Didn't you say we would go listen to the minstrels? Kalmar is so I'll go on ahead.
Yeah, this isn't a dream. Stumble forward.
You lost or something? The demons will get you if you hang around here. You are so pathetic.
It's already been 16 minutes and I haven't done anything. Let's start running.
Kid, are you from Cyrus? What are you doing out here? Without the Lion of Peril, Cyrus should not have a Cocoon Master. So you are the son of the Lion of Peril. Well now. Let's see how you measure up to your lineage.
We're fighting Dream Man. Kashechim isn't very creative when he names things. Also, one downside, because I'm emulating this, is everything's life bar is gargantuan and goes outside the bounds of the UI element it's in. Like you can see, my health bar is actually supposed to stop at the end of my name there, but it just keeps going. They must have had some sort of weird scaling algorithm that the emulator doesn't give a shit about. Anyways, let's stab this dude with my dream knife. Whoop. Let's defend. Alright, let's see if it's some Freddy Krueger rules.
Without the power to summon a magic beast, you are no threat to me. Just the son of a coward.
If you die in the dream, do you die for real? You don't!
Wake up! You cried out in your sleep last night. Are you all right? Aren't you going to go see Mabu today? Didn't you say that you would? They are all waiting for you.
Where's my save point? Did you take my save point while I was asleep, Mom?
What is it? Oh yes, here. It's not much, but take it. This is all I can do with what I make. But after all, today is the festival.
You received 20 yen of allowance. Might be able to buy a kebab or something at the festival.
Come quick! It's terrible! There's a thundering noise coming from the forest! It's gotta be the demons! Oh no! Mabu! She's gone off to the watchtower all by herself! If it really is demons, she could be in danger! Let's go now!
Fuck it. Mabu's in trouble. What should we do? Get that fucking worthless kid with the flute. He'll help. Help what? I just got the shit kicked out of me in my own dream.
The beasts of knowledge, touched by the misery of the Great Father, they release a white beast unto the forest. Its howl is the requiem of souls.
Hordes of winged insects have broken through the divine barrier and attacked the village. What can this mean? At long last, has Elrom's day of judgment come to Cyrus?
I do not believe that the divine barrier of Gehenna will hold much longer. We must act. Do you not think so, High Priestess Garai?
Destruction is often what comes of the beasts of knowledge. This could be an act of man. The minions of the forest could not have broken through the divine barrier on their own.
Whatever the cause may be, once the insects flew off, many of our people fell into a sleep from which they cannot wake. We must do something.
I deeply regret to say, those winged insects are the only boo-boo, the locusts of apocalypse. The dust spread by the oni boo-boo plunges all into sleep, returning them to the earth. I hear the ancient empire of Gehenna Pale was swallowed into the forest by an oni boo-boo attack. It is a pity, but never again shall they wake.
A pity, is it? How dare you? The only reason we allowed a wanderer like you to live here is because we believed in the divine magic of the Nagi. But you've let our people fall ill without even trying to help, and still you do nothing. So, your divine magic and spells were all just a hoax.
What? You say there is some other way? Such as offering some kind of human sacrifice to pacify the forest?
Better to have cut off the source of evil before it came to this, if all it would have taken was a sacrifice.
Foolishness. The forest lends no ear to the wishes of man.
If you speak the truth, then the evil spirits must be imprisoned, one and all.
Both of you, quiet down. Now, Garai, are you saying there is no way to awaken them?
The souls of those fallen to sleep wander the dream world. To retrieve their souls and return them to their bodies, we must...
Yes, that's it! The Calabash herb! If only we had the legendary herb, might it not cure the sleep sickness? Well now, Garai, are you not well versed in the ways of the forest? Chieftain, what do you say about sending Garai into the forest?
What would that accomplish? I would just be swallowed up and never heard from again. Although, the herb is said to cure the sleep sickness.
Well then, tell us if there is some other way. Or are you just going to sit around and let them all die? You always were a stranger among us.
Any further sacrifice will be the end of the village. Tradition states that a Cocoon Master shall suppress the demons. Since the Lion of Peril is no more, we have little choice. We must send a new Cocoon Master into the forest. Garai, we must perform the sacred union.
We of the Nagi were born to live together with the Cocoon Masters. Mabu should not object. It is all for the sake of Cyrus. We are prepared.
So, then it is decided. Summon our new Cocoon Master, the son of the Line of Peril, and Mabu, maiden of the Nagi tribe. Have them both come to the Hall of Judgment. In order to cure the sick, the calabash herb must be retrieved from the forest. You are the child of a long line of Cocoon Masters in Cyrus. On this day, the sacred union shall be performed. As the successor to the Lion of Peril, you shall determine the fate of us all. I believed in your father, Riquettes. He was a courageous yet gentle man, even though he was swallowed up by the forest when the tide of fortune turned against him. He was certainly not a coward, as the villagers might have called him. Stand tall and work hard. I wish you luck in your father's stead. Oh yes, you must also cherish your wife. A devoted husband is a Nagi woman's only salvation. You will understand someday. May fortune be with you in battle.
According to tradition, I hereby conduct the sacred union. Are you both ready? O Elram, god of the forest. O forest, mother to all. We, the beasts of knowledge, born of the forest, once again grant us here this day that which touches and moves thy worried heart, so that we, as beasts, may live in harmony with the forest. Oh, so wise. Oh, so wise. This is the earring of the hunter, symbol of your coming of age. As long as you possess it, you may escape death, even when defeated in the forest. It is my farewell gift to he who journeys to the land of ordeal. Now then, listen well, you two. Some people fear Cocoon Masters and call them impure hunters. Many will be prejudiced towards you. Nevertheless, you must persevere in your lonely struggle. A terrible ordeal also awaits the women of the Nagi. The infections on their bodies are the side effects of the cocoon purification process. These are known as cursed brandings. In the worst case, this can even cause death. Please, care for one another in sickness and in health. Tomorrow your lonely struggle shall begin. Sleep well this night, so that you may be ready to depart come morning. Come to my house. We must prepare what you need for your journey.
Hunter's earring received. Oh boy. So I go from unemployed flute bum to apparently a some sort of shitty Pokemon trainer. Yeah, so I gotta go home, sleep on the fact that I have some sort of tumor-infected wife, and I gotta go catch Pokemon. Why is nobody seeing the stream?
Ah, I knew you'd be here. What's the matter? Oh, I bet you're nervous. So much happened all at once today. I'm worn out. Adults always have to have it their way. That's why I don't like them. But it's strange, isn't it? Why is it that only Nagi women are able to purify? Mother Garai says it's divine power. But it doesn't seem that the villagers think so.
Who's up there? And who's playing that awful flute music in the middle of the night? After what already happened today? Do you want the monsters to attack again or something? Don't you have work to do tomorrow? Go to bed already!
What do you want? Oh, you must be scared. Isn't it past your bedtime? Or are you too afraid to go to sleep?
I already told you, I'm not a kid! Try not to get eaten alive out there, tough guy! But I guess there's nothing scarier than Mabu.
Ah, you are such a brat! You're making me lose my temper, you little twit. Well, we have an early start tomorrow. Better get to bed. And don't oversleep, young Cocoon Master. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, see you later. Just gonna sit out here and play my flute some more.
Your father was a noble man. Coward! According to tradition, I hereby proclaim your coming of age. Your pride from this day forward, treacherous woman.
So you dress like you've become a man. Still, you are but the son of a coward. Like father, like son. That Nagi maiden shall be left behind when you are killed in the forest. How pitiful!
It's our first Pokemon. Patemo. Huh. Or at the end, Pokemon knows fire.
Impressive. You are more capable than I expected. But such is not our true power. Do you think you were up to it?
This fucking guy again, he's like, you're a pretty shitty Pokemon, man. It's like if Geary attacked you when you woke up in Pokemon. You're a pretty shitty Pokemon trainer. Where are your Pokemon? Just bum slams me like fucking Super Mario 64 here. Minion.
Ha! Beaten already! And you call yourself a Cocoon Master! You are nothing but the son of a coward!
White is the beast of fate. Blue is the beast of righteousness.
The Blue Cocoon Master. It's like a new chapter or something, I guess.
Wake up.
God damn it, Mom, where's my save point? Every fucking day.
You cried out in your sleep last night. Are you all right? From this day forward, you are the Cocoon Master of Cyrus. You must be strong. Now, you had better head over to Mother Garai's house. Mabu is probably waiting for you there too.
Oh, you finally come by, have you? I have something I want to give you right away. Have a seat right here. Soon you will enter the forest as a Cocoon Master. At the forest entrance, there are 4 gates through the Divine Barrier. To pass through them, you must have the right key. One of them is here in Cyrus. It is the key to the Beetle Gate. Louis the Watchtower Guard has it. Once you get the key from Louis, you must go deep into the Beetle Forest. Another Cocoon Master lives there. People call him the Blue Cocoon Master. His name is Chorus, and he is a very capable man. Finding the Calibus herb is important, but first you must learn to fend for yourself. No doubt there is much you can learn from him, for he too is a Cocoon Master. In the meantime, I have gathered what you will need for your journey. If you need something else, you should go to the town shop. Wounds can only be healed by mugwort herbs. Make sure you have enough. Oh, and do not forget to arm yourself. When your empty cocoons run out, you can get more from Mabu. Oh yes, I almost forgot something very important. This is the flute of capture. The sound of this flute serves both to imprison and summon minions. Your father, Riquettes, entrusted it to me. A fateful meeting it was. Ah, but perhaps some other time I will tell you all about it.
The flute of capture, which is different from my unemployed man flute. You received supplies for your journey. I'm sure my wife wants to talk to me, but I want to save the game. Hello, save point. There we go. Back up over it like a bumbling fool. We gotta go yell at that buck-toothed kid and get a key. Then we can begin our journey as a Cocoon master.